Hello, this is Ken Rankin with the Lead System Network, and we are excited to have this hangout. I've got a couple of the leaders, trainers here with LSN, Chris Curtis and Keith Kearney, and we're looking forward to sharing with you today. We're going to have these hangouts every week. Oftentimes we'll have guests that will join us. Today we wanted to go over some topics that we feel are really important, that are exciting, and that give us an edge as LSN members. And so we want to let you know what you have in your hands, and so you can better understand what to do with it, how to prosper from it, and really how to create even a better life by utilizing the Lead System Network. And so I would like just to share with you some of my thoughts, and then I want to turn it over to Chris and Keith as well. We'll kind of bounce back and forth here with some of the ideas that we've had, and also moving forward some of the details that you'll be able to engage with here at LSN. Again, my name's Ken Rankin, and I wanted to tell you that the exciting part to me about the Lead System Network is our ability to help people. You know, really, the satisfaction of life comes when you make a contribution to somebody else. And as you know, there's a lot of marketers online. There's a lot of businesses in your local communities who are looking to grow their business, to create more profit, so they can have a better lifestyle, so they can provide for the people that they love. And what better opportunity than we have here at LSN to provide tools and a system that allows them to do that. And so as marketers are scammering around the internet trying to find business opportunities, the next best, greatest thing, they're always going to be in need of the tools that LSN provides. You know, a lot of people aren't privy to all the tools that are available. You know, quite frankly, a lot of times the price point of those tools kind of stand in the way. If you had them all, and you bought them elsewhere, you'd have to pay a lot of money. And so people don't even necessarily look past some of the basic tools. But even just one tool here in the LSN Basic Tool Suite is well worth the price that you pay for the tool suite. And so you can not only provide the tools, but you can do so knowing that you're doing it at a very great price. It's something that is well worth that small investment that they're making in their business. So that's kind of the groundwork I wanted to lay, is to say, hey, listen, as an LSN member, you have this capability. You can be somebody who's helping others, somebody who's contributing to those who are looking and in need and hoping for a better and brighter future. You can help them with their business in a very fundamental way. It's not, you know, esoteric or anything big or philosophical. It's very simple. It's rudimentary, but it's tangible and real, and gives them the opportunity to really do better with what they're excited about, that thing that's important to them, their business that they cherish, and the thing that they really want to grow. You can help them along with that. You can be somebody who partners with them as an LSN member. So I'd love for Chris and for Keith to both share maybe along these same lines, whatever is, you know, kind of on their mind and in their heart. And also they've got some great details to tell you about what's coming up here at LSN and some of the training that they have and some of the tools that they're providing. So I don't want to spoil any of that. Hey, Keith, why don't you go ahead and share some of your thoughts, and then go ahead and pass it back and forth with myself and with Chris.
Sure thing. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, excellent.
Well, first of all, thanks for having us on again, Ken. We appreciate that. We're really excited about this opportunity here at LSN. I mean, there's a lot to talk about on this webinar, but really what we're going to focus on is the unique opportunity that we have here with Lead System Network. You know, I've been involved in this industry for years, and I'm used to butting heads with other internet marketers. You know, hey, will you look at my opportunity? Okay, I'll look at mine, or I'll look at yours if you look at mine. You know, we're constantly butting heads and arguing with each other. Who's got the better pay plan? Who's got the better products? You know, so when I look at LSN, I see this tool suite that every single marketer really needs. You know, and that puts us in a unique position, because we no longer have to butt heads with these marketers. You know, we can approach these marketers and say, hey, look, you know, express interest and see what they're doing with their business, but offer them a tool. Offer them the LSN tool suite to help them grow their business. So, you know, it's almost like you're forming an alliance with these people that at one point, you know, you might have considered your competition. And that's really where I feel, you know, Lead System Network is unique. Now, the products are really good. Of course, we know we're all going to need these products. I am myself a product-driven person. I think Chris, he'll tell you the same thing. It's not that we don't like the money, and if you take a look at the pay plan here at Lead System Network, you're going to like that as well. But the truth is, guys, is products sustain long-term growth. Okay, so if you look at your product and you say, I could purchase this product with no opportunity attached to it. The products are that good. If someone just came out and offered the product to me and I said, you know what, for $30 a month, I can use the autoresponder, I can use the broadcaster, the lead management software, and no opportunity was attached to that, well then, guys, you have a recipe for success. And that's something that I look for. First of all, and if the guys that know me, you hear me say this all the time, the products need to be affordable. When you look at the basic tool suite package at $30 per month, that's affordable. I mean, that you're going to go outside LSN and purchase an autoresponder alone, that's going to cost you $30 or more. And most people are going to start off small, but once you start building your list, you're going to get up there where it costs a pretty penny to maintain that autoresponder. Capture page creator, I mean, this stuff costs money. So when you have all of this in one area, not to mention you don't have to go outside and have your autoresponder here, have your capture page creator here, have your webinar platform here, that can become really frustrating, going out from different place to different place, and you just have everything centralized, local for you to go to. You just log into one back office and you can access all these tools. I think LSN hit a home run here. So I'm excited about it. That's, the way I view the products. I hope you guys look at it the same way. I know, Chris, you have a lot to share on that as well. So what I'll do is, instead of taking up too much time, I'm just going to go ahead and pass it over to you. Let me mute myself out here. And when you're ready, Chris, just go ahead and take it away. Okay, there you go. You're off mute now.
Awesome. Can you hear me okay? All right, cool deal. Yeah, Keith and Ken. Ken, what a great concept you brought up in today's webinar, because one of the things that you'll notice as a marketer, for one, if you're a smart marketer, you're putting your phone number out there where people can find you and where people can call you. And one of the biggest things that you can do as a marketing professional is really don't make everything about yourself. Make it about the other person that you're in a conversation with every time you're in a conversation with somebody. And what LSN does is it gives you the ability to really do that regardless of who's calling you. That's one of the things when you're putting your phone number out there, you're going to get a lot of calls from people, hey, join my business, this is what I do, the typical, cold calling leads concept. And this is great for you. And the reason why it's great for you is because you can take a real, genuine interest in what this person is doing. And just one of the ideas that I had, Ken, when you were talking about this, is you could get on the phone with them and say, yeah, tell me more about your business. What do you do? Let me look at your website real quick. While you're on the phone with them, go to their website. Chances are, guys, they're promoting their company's website. Okay? Your company's website is great, but your company's website isn't going to make you stand out as an individual. And those of us who've been in the industry for any time at all know that people typically who are promoting the company website, they're not building their own funnel, they're not really promoting and branding themselves. What happens is those people end up promoting the business to the people who are coming to their website and getting educated. Then those people are going to Google and looking for the real leaders. They're looking for the people who have their own funnel, who have their own ability to brand themselves as an expert in the industry. Those are the types of people that people actually want to join. So what you can do is, in the process of this conversation, what's happening is their wall is coming down. Typically when you're on the phone with the lead, their wall is up. They know that you're trying to sell them something. In this case, they don't have a wall up because they're trying to sell you something. Okay? And when they're trying to sell you something, when you respond to them and say, hey, this is a great concept, what you're doing, I love the opportunity, but one thing I notice here is that this is your company's website. What are you doing to brand yourself? Do you have any of your own capture pages set up? Do you have your own funnel set up? And 9 times out of 10, these marketers are going to tell you no. Another way you can do this is you can go on free classified ad sites. You can find marketers who have their phone number out there on the internet, call, express an interest in what they're doing on the front end, let their wall come down, let them explain what they're doing. And once they're done explaining it, go through the same process and ask them, what are you doing to brand yourself? And the great thing about it, guys, there's no competition here. That's what excites me the most. You're not in competition with another MLM distributor or somebody trying to get you in their business, because what you have at LSN can help anybody grow their existing business, and that's a powerful concept. That's true leverage, and I'm really pumped up about it. What a great topic, though, Ken, and I'll just go ahead and pass it back to you. And thanks, Keith, by the way. Great job, brother.
Yeah, what you mentioned was that you show that you're interested in what they're doing, and that there's that saying that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And there's nothing shady about what you were talking about. It's really a genuine interest in what they're doing, so you can find the need and then provide an opportunity for them to grow what they're excited about. And so you're able to do that with LSN. It's real straightforward. Guys, you've got some exciting stuff coming up, and I want you to let people know a little bit about it. Also, you've got an opportunity for a select few here, just starting off. There'll be opportunities for more, but you've got an opportunity for a select few, and I want people to know about how they can be a part of this special team that you're forming right now. So this is going to be a great opportunity for 10 people in LSN. And again, this is just the start, and the benefits are going to be for everybody. But tell them a little bit about this group that you're forming and the benefits of what they'll get if they're a part of this group. Oh, hey, can you go ahead with that, Chris? Because Keith there's Keith's back. Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I went to unmute my mic and I just turned my webcam off.
That's all right.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take a quick minute, Chris, and then I'll pass it back to you. Those of you that know Chris and I, we're real passionate about helping people. That's what we love to do. We feel that when you help people, the money comes after that. So, of course, we're here to help the whole entire Lead System Network affiliate base. We have a new channel on YouTube. It's called LSN Training. You can just go to YouTube and type that in. Go ahead, subscribe, because Chris and I, we love to update the channel. We're constantly making new training videos for you guys, like we talked about last night on the call there, kind of like out-of-the-box ideas for marketing and new creative strategies that people are using. And Chris, you're really good at that, man. I mean, Chris is really good at trending content, new content that's out there, new information, so if I ever need to know that kind of stuff, I go to Chris. So you're definitely going to want to plug into our channel for that, guys, because we take it really seriously. As far as the training goes, though, of course, we're going to be here with Ken. We're going to be doing webinars. We're going to help you guys to utilize the tools. The blog is, people are using the blog. We don't have quite all the plugins yet that we want on there, but it will be done for you guys very soon. We feel we'll have one of the biggest, baddest blogs on the internet today. We're excited about that. But more importantly, what Ken was talking about is we are looking for a select group of 10 people that we can kind of take under our wing and work with more on a personal basis. Okay, so we'd like to meet with this group at least once a week, more likely twice a week. We want to basically take you from where you are now in your LSN business and get you to a point where you start feeling success and you start feeling like, I'm accomplishing things, because we're realists. We understand people are at different points in their business. Everybody learns at different levels. Some people invest more hours than others do. Some people pick up on things faster. That's why it's really important, guys, that you submit your videos to casestudy@leadsystemnetwork.com, because we are looking for a certain type of person. Of course, you want to have basic computer skills. If you have some WordPress knowledge, that would be good as well. But really, we're looking for people with a strong desire to succeed with their LSN business. We're looking for people that put LSN at the forefront and said, hey, this is my primary business. This is what I'm solely focused on. I'm sold out to this company here. We're looking for people that are willing to learn, that are coachable, that don't mind being a student, and don't mind following some very basic, simple instructions. We may even want to give you guys just small homework projects, things that you can work on when we're not meeting up in these little webinar groups. But guys, we're really excited about this because we're looking at this as a case study or as an experiment. We can work with this small group of people, and over the next 3 to 6 months, it's hard to say exactly how long it will take. We're going to get you from point A to point B. Once we successfully do that, we will then take on another group, and we will continue this because, guys, it just makes sense, and Chris, you said it, these products, they make sense. Network marketers out there, they need to hear about what we have. So when you come up with some creative ideas for getting the word out there, we're going to show you and help you to do that, with the marketing tools. I mean, it just makes sense. If someone comes across your profile and they see your blog, they see you utilizing the tools, and that's the way that you basically introduce them to LSN, it's all going to make sense. It's going to click in their mind because they're going to say, I came across this profile, I came across across this blog article, this is the actual funnel that people are using to get people into their LSN business, and that's why I think it just makes complete sense. So Chris, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, see if you have anything you want to add to that.
Yeah, the thing about the Mastermind group, guys, is the Mastermind principle is one of the most powerful applications in business. And if you've ever studied Napoleon Hill, you've ever studied the concept behind the Mastermind, we're taking that concept and applying it to the Mastermind group. So it's not going to be the Chris and Keith show where everything's about us, what we're telling you to do. We're going to bounce ideas off of each other. We're going to show you how to set your funnel up. We're going to show you how to generate leads. We're going to show you how to use your blog in conjunction with all of the tools that you have at LSN, how to use all of these tools to really grow your LSN business. But we are going to mastermind together, okay? So we want people who are leaders. That's the key. You've got to be a leader. You've got to decide right now, I'm a leader. I want to build a structure, a culture of success within LSN for my team that is exclusive to my team. And that's basically what we're going to be teaching you how to do, is how to establish yourself, how to set yourself apart from everybody else so that people will be actually attracted to you and want to join you in your opportunity. And Keith, I don't have the email right off the top of my head. Throw the email out there to email the videos to us, and
right.
So we can get that information.
Sure. I think I forgot to mention too, guys, we're just looking for a short video, 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, a little bit about yourself. Chris said, we're looking for leaders. So that doesn't mean that you have to be, making a six-figure income in this business. It just means that you have to have those leadership qualities, that you want to be a leader, and that you're willing to put the work in to become a leader. So just make a quick video, share with us a little bit about yourself, why you decided on LSN, what you think you're going to get out of this group, and you can send that video to casestudy@leadsystemnetwork.com. We find the best thing to do is just upload it to your YouTube channel and then take that link and go ahead and fire off an email to casestudy@leadsystemnetwork.com.
Hey guys, that's great information, and I think it's important to point out the training that you're going to be providing to the members of this case study is the same training that all LSN members are going to end up getting from the standpoint of the videos and the training that you're providing at the LSN training channel at YouTube. And so everybody's going to have this opportunity. I think that the great thing about the case study is that because you're able to monitor, meet with these people, yeah, it's a special advantage because they're actually sharing with you directly. But really, it's for us to quantify that these people actually put in the time. So we can then show you, as LSN members, hey, we met with these people. We know they put in X amount of number of hours, and they went from point A to point B. Would you like to be at point B? Simply follow the LSN videos, the trainings that we have here at LSN, use the tools like they have, put in the same amount of time. You become the leader, and you're going to be able to have the same success. So for the thousands of people that are in Lead System Network, everybody is going to have this unfair advantage because of the tools that they have at LSN, because of the training that we provide, especially the training that both Keith and Chris are talking about. And so I'm excited for everybody. I'm excited that this case study is getting put together. I wanted to mention, you talked about speed, you talked about being a leader, and last night I did mention on the call that Ralph Waldo Emerson says that the speed of the leader determines, the speed of the pack, right? And so the pace of the pack. And so as a leader, you have the ability to create a team environment where everybody is following your lead. And so as you move forward, and it's not, hey, listen, this isn't a sprint. This is speed from the standpoint of somebody who puts in the pace week after week and sets that example. And when people see your success, they ask you what you've done, you can simply say, well, I put in X amount of numbers of work every week, and I did it in this fashion. I simply followed the training. It can be very simple and straightforward, something that everybody can do. But because you're faithful, because you're consistent, because you're acting like a leader, you're picking up the pace, your team will follow. The great thing about LSN is that with the team bonus system, that creates a synergy and a leveraging effect that creates exponential income growth with the team bonus system. So that's what we have here. Right off the bat, we've got that 100% commission. We haven't talked that much about commission because really we know that the value of what we have and the tools that we have, the training that we have, is so great. But it's exciting to be able then to go back and say, well, let's talk about, you know, the commission structure. Let's look at the pay plan. 100% commission up front, and then 50% pay for the pro level puts $50 in your pocket every month for everybody you refer at the pro level. But then the other $50 goes into this team bonus system that creates 9 groups of pay that allow you to create an incredible income simply by referring 3 in your first 3 days, for instance. Open up all 9 groups of pay and allows you a potential of a $30,000 a month plus income. That doesn't include the infinity bonus and doesn't include the other levels within LSN. And so I know that's just a quick cap, if you will, of the pay plan, but if that's all you've ever heard, it should interest you a little. 100% pay, leveraged income that allows you to earn 9 groups of pay with that kind of potential. Absolutely fantastic. And not to even again mention the $1,000 paydays that all of us are enjoying right now as people move up to the master distributor level. That's very exciting as well. You know, I want to end on this. And you'll hear me say this a lot because I think it's so important. And that is that you are genuinely unique, that you have a fingerprint that nobody else has ever had or will ever have. And the reason that you've been given it is so you can leave an imprint on this world that nobody else can. You literally have the ability to affect this world and the people around you and really in ripples that you can't even fathom as far as they reach. And I want you to understand that potential and know that that's within you. You know, if you've ever heard these sayings, and it tends to fall on the negative side, for instance, trouble comes in 3s. Have you ever heard that? People tend to think, well, I got one more bad thing happening because these 2 things happened in the last week. And it's kind of silly because we kind of predisposition ourselves to expect bad things. But the truth of the matter is that good things happen in far greater numbers. And the ripple effect can extend much further than you could ever imagine. And we need to start connecting those dots, and we need to start realizing that we can drop that pebble in the pond, that we can create that ripple effect. And so every opportunity that you have to do something good, to benefit and to bless somebody else, I want to encourage you to do that because nothing goes out that doesn't come back. And as you plant those seeds, that is going to come back to you in great growth. That's both financially and those things that are of the heart and services that you provide to other people. And I really feel that even though this is a business, that this is similar. And when you plant these seeds and you give these tools to other people, that in a sense you're blessing them and those blessings are going to return. And so we really have something special here at our fingertips. I want to encourage all of you to have a fantastic rest of your week. We look forward to seeing you next week. Be sure to look for the emails with the Hangout links in them. Again, my name's Ken Rankin. Today we had with us Chris Curtis and Keith Kearney. And until next time, go and grow with LSN.